Hello friends, it's been a while. So I'm gonna try to do like a quick get ready with me. I'm heading out to work, like literally. Like, Alexa, what time is it?
Good morning, Quavo. It's 7:34 a.m.
So 7:34, and like I said, I'm just gonna try to do a quick get ready with me. I've gotten like a little bit of new makeup. So I got this from Sephora. This is just a primer. And I've been trying to use more primers because I think that it does help my makeup last throughout the day. So that's what we're doing first. I've already gotten on my moisturizer. So yeah. So I just want to jump on here, you know, and let you know what's been going on with me. Y'all, I've not been on here in a minute. And not because I didn't want to. So I've been having a lot going on in my work life, and then y'all, I try to date. Y'all, I was trying to date. So between dating and my work, it just didn't leave much time for me to try to like vlog and hop on YouTube and edit videos and stuff. But I'm back, and I'm sorry. I need to definitely be including you guys in my endeavors, and I'll start with like the funnest part first. So I was trying to date this guy, and without going too much into detail, it didn't work out, and that's okay. Like, of course that happens. Do we wish that it could have been different results? Absolutely, because he was fine, but but it is what it is. What I was taught in this situation is, if somebody's not treating you right, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, period. You have to go. And I don't want to be all like cliche, like always choose you, always choose yourself. Like, of course you need to always choose yourself, but just know when, you know when is the right time. Because at the end of the day, like, men, they're humans too. So you have to allow them to have room to grow and to mess up and to make mistakes. And I think a lot of times in dating, like, we just don't give that same grace that we want. So, you know, you'll be like, oh, you forgot to do XYZ. But if you forget to do it, you want somebody to be like, you want somebody to understand why you didn't do it. So yeah, like I said, I'm giving myself grace with dating. So I've started using Fenty again. At first I was using Makeup by Mario, but as you can see, like, I really enjoyed that. And it was in the shade C22. So if you're like my complexion, I mean, I guess you can kind of see, like, I'm a browner warm tone. It may work out well for you. But I've been using the Fenty Beauty. So it's a skin tint. So this is in the shade 21. And it's not as heavy as a regular foundation. So I've really found that it's, like I said, it's just a little lighter, and it really helps me go for what it is that I'm trying to go for when I go to work. So it's not as, like I said, it's just not as heavy. It just kind of feels like a second skin. So that was that with the dating. I don't want to male bash. I'm not gonna do that. It just didn't work out. It didn't work out. I wish that it would have, but it didn't. And I'm like, okay, well, on to the next. Then, y'all, I got to, so with my career, I was able to work for the management company I have been trying to get to for the last 7 years. Like, oh gosh, God is just really awesome that way. Like, and my mom said it best. She was like, he gave you the desires of your heart, and he really, really did. Like, I have been desiring that job for like 7 years. So, I'm talking low because my son is here. He's back. Like, y'all, so much has happened in these months. So, got to work for them. And again, don't want to bash. It's not me. But it was a different experience. I'll say that. It was a very different experience, and it's led me to now being able to work with a client directly. I will say that this experience led to that, and very excited about that. I start in 2 weeks, so I am hoping that I'm gonna make it to where I have better work-life balance, and that when I'm at work, I'm at work, but when I'm off work, I get to be off work and just doing things for me. So I'm very excited. I love that for me. But y'all, like, work and trying to have a relationship and still being a mom, because like that doesn't stop either. It's like being a parent. Who said that stopped? They was telling a tall tale. Telling a very tall tale. So I'm using still my e.l.f. concealer. Y'all know, love e.l.f. Oh, that's right. Wait, e.l.f. was cutting up. Wait a minute. e.l.f. was cutting up. We might be over e.l.f. I don't know, but I still have this. This isn't new. So I'm just gonna use it because it's still here. All right, so there we go. And then, yeah, okay, so I got this. Now I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party. This one size. Okay, so one day my coworker, we were at work, and she was just like, it was like the end of the day, and she was like, "Ooh, girl, like, I could tell you've been working today." We needed something that was gonna make our makeup last. And I've been hearing a whole lot about the one size. So I was like, let me just try it. So I got like the little trial size. So the little trial size was $18. And I was like, okay. And I watched Jackie Ina, love Jackie Ina, watched her, and she was like, you gotta spray it on like 3 times. You gotta spray it on first here, then second on your brush. Ma'am, no, I can't do that. We can't waste all this product. This product is not cheap. So I had been using it though, and my makeup was lasting, and I was so excited because I will never forget. So to my coworker, if you ever get to watch this, yes girl, let's talk about you. You inspired me to get this one size because I was like, I don't want to look like I've been working all day. That's terrible. Beyonce used it during her tour when she ended up raining outside, and her makeup artist had used it. So yeah, it's like a holding spray for your makeup. I have started, getting even closer to God. I've been reading the Bible. So me and my family were doing the one year Bible. What is it like? Reading the Bible in 1 year. And so that's been very interesting, And I do it in the morning, so very just centering God and just, starting my day off right. And yeah. So very, very happy about that. On my brows now, I had waxed them last night. So I'm just kind of shaping them, and yeah, tiny strokes, see? Yep, tiny strokes. I'm trying to get off of my phone more, in the morning. Y'all saw my little time. It said I had been on social media for 8 hours. That's a full day. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. When I'm at work, I be at work, and I don't get on my phone. So when I do get on my phone at home, it is more like I don't want to say relaxing, but it's I'm just kind of trying to get caught up, and I'm trying to get on everything. And now I saw that there's a couple of new apps. I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried to pop back in Snapchat. Snapchat used to be my girl. Snapchat used to be my one. And I tried to pop in on her. Couldn't do it. So, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:46 a.m.
So I need to put a little pep in my step because as you can see, I still haven't even done my hair. But I did my hair last night. Like I washed it and I blow dried it and I straightened it. So I shouldn't have to do too much to my hair. Just kind of re-straighten like any pieces that are just kind of like conformed or curled a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, I've been reading my Bible, listening to my Bible, and just really getting closer to God because y'all, this world is crazy. This world is crazy. I mean, I know that we know, but we're not gonna talk about how. Dang, we're not gonna talk about it because I forgot. This is Anastasia. I've had this for a while and I've just started using it. It's just like a setting powder. I've been using this, and then I had also got this, the one size setting powder. This is an ultra pink, and the girls at Sephora were like, oh no, you need that, it's gonna look so good, blah 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 blah. I should have went with the one that I wanted to go with, which was more of like this color. Now this is my baby. This is my baby. This was banana something. It's rubbed off. So, but the girls that know. And this, but yeah, I tried to, like I said, just get some new makeup, do something different, and sometimes you should just stick to what you know. So, oh, I remembered. We're not gonna talk about how all of my videos now that I have that I need to put up, y'all, they're like a year old. Still want to put them up, but I'm nervous because they're a year old. Y'all, these videos are too old. So I don't know, and that's my dilemma. That's my dilemma right now with YouTube. Hold on, I think that's my sister. Give me just a second. So yes, y'all, like my videos now are old. So I have so much footage and I'm like, I want to put this up, but I'm like, dang, do I want to put this up? And I think I still do. So I'm gonna try to see what I can, like how I can, you know, just go ahead and just still put it up like it was yesterday. Even though it was 365 days ago. So made myself an iced coffee because yes, please. That was my sister. So we talk every morning. So that was her, and I'm like, give me just a second. I'm finishing up this. Get ready with me. So when you see this, this is what I was doing. I'm trying to think like what else has been going on. You know, when you get there, like, girl, what's going on? Like I said, y'all, it's life is really taking my attention, and I mean, it's not a bad thing. Of course not. It's not a bad thing. But it has, like I said, just kind of allowed me to not be able to be on here the way I want to. So, okay, y'all see my hair. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I need to straighten it from... My part doesn't look like it's in the middle. It's not in the middle. But you see, like, yeah. So, we're almost finished with my makeup. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so what else do I need to catch y'all up on? Oh, I've started going to the gym. So the relationship that I was talking to y'all about a little bit earlier, just it made me rethink a bunch of stuff, and going to the gym was one of them. And so I've been going to the gym, and I think that's another reason why I was a little nervous to put up my old videos, because I do look a little heavier in my old videos. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I just know that that's not the look that's going on currently. Give me a sec. My nose. Post nasal drip. I've started working out. I've started getting my eating under control. Now, when I say that, I just really mean doing what I know. Like, this is not my first time at the rodeo with working out. Like, I used to work out very extensively in my mid to late 30s, like going to the gym at like 5:30 in the morning, like working out. And I hadn't done it. And even some of my videos, I had kind of talked about it, like COVID just really, it did its own number on me. And I wasn't going to the gym, and I had a membership. So, like I said, last relationship, I guess if you would even call it that, I'll call it that. It just kind of was like, you know what? It really made me assess who I'm attracting and what I'm putting out there and what I'm telling the world about me. And I don't know how much weight I've lost. I don't know, because I don't have a scale in my house. I threw my scale away years ago, because the scale, for me, the scale was just it made me very anxious. I didn't like it. I didn't like how I would feel after I would get off the scale. So I don't know how much weight I've lost. I just know that my clothes fit way differently. And there's a couple of items that I was not able to wear that I'm now able to wear. So, yeah. So, finished with the setting portion of this show. It's been on for a while. I'm going in with my black Radiance. This is my girl. Loose setting powder. It doesn't say what shade this is though, y'all. Oh, yes it does. Cocoa Kisses. Cocoa Kisses. Come away. And I don't have a lot left. I don't know if you can see, like, it's not a lot. But I got another one. I got it from the store, and they were on sale. They were marked down. I was like, I know I'm gonna need this, and look at this. It just, oh gosh. It feels so good to be back on here. Y'all don't even know, like, it feels so good to be back on here. Goodness. Y'all, I wanted to do some lashes. No, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. Okay, so we spray it once more with this before we put on mascara. And, well, I need to put on a little blush. I've been using this Rare Beauty Selena Gomez. This is in Love. It's called Love. This, wow, you see? So we're now in the fall. So I would love to just kind of switch up even more my makeup for like fall makeup. This is kind of like my everyday go to work look. Okay, one more spray for the road. So while I like this one, I'm gonna try the other one at the drugstore too, just so I can compare it to something and see, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna always want to spend $40 on that. Even though she's fire, I'm not gonna always want to. I already know I'm not gonna be doing that. So y'all try to trim my little ends last night. You know, try to do a little something. Try to do a little piece of something. But yeah. All right. Last, we go in with the guru. Yes. So if you've been here before, you know I really enjoy the Lancome mascara, Idole. But I didn't get any Idole in time. And this Voluminous, this has just been a tried and true for me. Like, this is just something that it works well for me. And she's a great runner-up. But yeah, all in all, things have been good. Like I said, between working out again, choosing me, starting a new job, it's good times, good times. And I'm still just letting the Lord lead, letting God be God. And that was some of the best advice that I've gotten in a while. You know, Jesus will work it out if you let him. You just gotta let him. A lot of nights talking to God, I know he'd be like, girl, go to sleep. I'd be like, hold on, but I can't. Oh, some lashes so bad, but this doesn't look bad. Like I said, this will be fine for work. I see that it's you see it's a little 80s up there. Blend this out. Y'all, I've been on vacation from my current job for like the last 5 days. Before that, I hadn't been on vacation since November of 2024. I did again exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. And the only other days that I had like taken off were like holidays. But this was the first time. So I'm going back from not having been at work for the last 5 days. And then I start my new job soon, like in a week. So I'm coasting. That's what I'm doing. Not swagging, sir. I'm coasting. Alright, so there you have it. This is the final makeup look. My hair, even though the part is not in the middle, still looks nice and presentable for work. I just need to put on some earrings, put on a bracelet, and then I'm walking out the door. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:05 a.m.
Oh yeah, I got to go. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with this. I know I was just kind of rambling a little bit, but like I said, I'm back to making my little weekly little videos, little stuff I was trying to do, and I look forward to catching up with you guys. If you've made it all the way here to the end, drop the little makeup emoji. I think I'm gonna put it right here just so that you know which one to drop. Drop that emoji right there. So again, thank you guys so much for sticking here, my little corner of the internet. We back, y'all, and we here for, what do they call it, the Burr months. I love that, the Burr months. September, October, November, December. I love it. So thank you guys again for watching, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.